Hello gamers, Spidey fans, and all you true believers out there. Welcome and thank you for tuning into the Spider Guy gaming channel. And as I've said before guys, the day is finally here. My grand plan coming to fruition. We are doing the full game walkthrough. Yes, I said it before, I'll say it again. The full game walkthrough. And I've decided I'm not going to do it on New Game Plus mode, where you have all your upgrades and everything that you collect throughout the game from the very beginning. No, I'm going to do it differently. I want to give you guys the full proper experience as if you guys were going to be playing it yourselves for the very first time. So I'll be playing it not on New Game Plus mode, but on straight normal story mode. So let's get this started. You have to select difficulty, so I will go for, let's say, let's go ultimate, shall we? Let's go ultimate. I'm gonna change my listening a little bit, put some subtitles on so you guys can clearly hear what everyone is saying, and do this. Can I sort out my music from here? No, I'm gonna have to wait. But this is the best opening to a video game that I have experienced ever. I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to let you guys experience it.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
It's party time! What's up, Spidey?
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Do this. Woo! Ha This is awesome. Oh, and they could not have picked a better song.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his
Times
guys are trying
Square
to keep
it
my
is.
backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
It's our good friend Captain Yuri Watanabe, our only friend on the police force.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
Now there's a very good reason that they're masking who Spider-Man works for, who Peter Parker works for,
Like Yuri
we'll be finding out soon. I ain't spoiling anything. Gunfire, I see trouble.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square, officers under fire! Bring in the hammer.
The hammer? What the hell does he mean by the hammer? Oh shit! Dude, that ain't no hammer, that's an oil tanker.
Get it!
Oh, it's party
Ready
time.
for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm.
Wah. Who? Whoa! You missed, baby.
Feeling punchy today.
Yeah, we feeling punchy.
Next customer.
Wah. See, I could have done this on spectacular mode or amazing mode, but what would be the fun in that? If I'm really going to challenge myself at this game, shoot him! If I'm really going to challenge myself, I have to do it properly. I have to start from scratch, and I have to do it on the most difficult mode the game has to offer. Wow. Oh. Web.
Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Oh. Up you go. Oh. Bang.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
Pull. Bing. Throwable object. These things really do end up becoming your best friends. I mean, it's so easy just to jump in the air, pick it up, and throw it at someone as hard as you can. Whoa. Ah. Whoa. I haven't got the healing ability yet, so I have to be very careful throughout this fight. Give me a throwable object. Come on, throwable object. No? Nothing? Okay. I have to do this the hard way. Web him down. Oh!
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri!
Oh, let's go find out what's going on.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Come on, Spidey, what were the odds that Fat Boy was going to go quietly? Have you seen Daredevil on Netflix? If you haven't, watch Daredevil on Netflix. And I'm not talking to Spidey now, I'm talking to everyone else that's watching. Go and watch Daredevil. It will change your life. Whoa! What the hell? It's like a war zone out here.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes!
Exactly my thoughts exactly, baby. Let's go do our thing.
Heads up! Hey, where you going?
Hello. Boom.
Get!
Glock glass-shattering entrance, baby.
Follow me. Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this.
Oh, clearly, mate. Clearly, you've got this.
Sorry to break it to you, but
Or
you
I
do
could always
not
just go
got
back
this,
home,
buddy.
you know, go back to sleep.
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
So the good thing about the first opening mission, guys, is that it does give you quite a wide open space. So for those who are really new to Spider-Man games, maybe you never played, you know, Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2, or even Web of Shadows or Shattered Dimensions, any of the Spider-Man games really on the latest console. What this opening area does give you is it gives you the opportunity to just swing around. You don't, until you feel comfortable enough, you don't have to be on the ground mashing buttons, dodging and trying to quickly time yourself. I've been doing this for a while, so this is now second nature to me. But as an option, you can just swing around the room. Okay, when you dodge, you build up your focus, which is the light blue flashing bar in the top left corner there. And then you just pick your moment, point yourself towards an enemy, doesn't matter where they are, and triangle. Little web strike. Lovely little web strike. There's throwable objects, like I say, they're my favourite thing to use. Ooh, ah, ooh, boom. Now, anytime, if you was to get your opponent right next to some kind of solid surface, whether it be a wall or just like those benches that you just saw, if you get them close enough and you start webbing them, you'll web them up straight away to the wall. Oh, laters, bitch. What? Where did that come from? I just got shot. Oh well, no time to think about that. Boom! Oh. See what I mean? If they're standing close enough to the wall. Oh. Ah. And you can... Ah. Well, you could have if you didn't have other people shooting at you. Now this is a tricky little thing to master here. I call it the ricochet effect. If I can just get him in decent enough position. Whoa! Here we go. Dodge onto the wall. You stick onto it. Press your square button, and he will knock into him like a bowling ball through a bowling pin. And he's down.
Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs!
Yeah, take the stairs, boys. Take the stairs. What are we doing, Spidey?
Approach.
I like the way you think.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors.
What's that?
And hoping
It's not
nobody
that far.
turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire.
So you
Looks
can
like Fisk
either,
has armed
as
men
you
on
walk
every
towards the
floor.
wall and
He's
just
desperate.
pressing your left analog
hitting
stick
us with
up, he
everything
will
he's got.
automatically stick to the
Find
wall.
him and end this.
Or
Not
you
yet.
can press
We just
your
picked up
R2
chatter.
button, hold
They're
it
wiping all
down,
their data
and again
servers.
using your
We need
left
that
analog
evidence if we
stick
wanna put him away
towards
for
the
good.
wall, and
Okay,
you will
server
run.
room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted
Superhero
to make
movie.
sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Hostile! Next floor up!
That's my
Going on. See, I just took out 3 dudes all standing in a line due to that. There. Ho-ah-ha. Duck under. Boom. Throwable object. What's up, bitch? The thing about this game, guys, is use everything that you have to your advantage. Okay. Oh great, you guys are giving me more now. Anything that the game allows you to do, okay, use everything. if you only stick to certain
exactly do you think
moves,
this ends
okay,
up?
certain gadgets, and even certain dodges as well. There's not that many, but you get what I'm trying to say. If you stick to doing the same thing, you'll find that you do need to diversify your gameplay, the way your style is, and your fighting as well. You might think that maybe I'm putting a bit too much thought into this, but guys, trust me, I've played this game enough to know.
Regret your life choices yet?
Dang! Ooh, ooh, ooh!
I'm in the ass. Get these webs off me. Gotta stop him. Back him down.
Whoa! Throwable object. Thank you.
I can't punch him if he's in the air.
Oh, really? Oh! Stick around.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
Server room.
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
How many? I count 4, but there might be 5.
I should look for a sneaky way in.
Sneaky,
There we
sneaky.
It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. Boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
Ooh, ooh. Peekaboo.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
How's it coming? Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know
I
where
might
we
tell
are?
the cops to
Don't
come
worry
back
about
for
out
you.
there. Worry about
I might not. We'll see. Okay, ready to get the drop on these guys? 1, 2, 3. Let's do
Is
this!
this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man.
Oh!
Warning.
What happened to all your friends?
Stalin, the system's still purging.
I thought the idea was my last job will ruin.
Kick him on the ground. Kick his ass.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, that had to
Gotta
hurt.
access that console before everything's gone.
Oh,
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so.
no, would you look who it is?
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
It's Mr. Potato Head! I just figured out, it's Mr. Potato Head, isn't it?
Get that door down now!
It's actually the Kingpin. Sorry, dude. I thought you were Mr. Potato Head.
Look around.
Can you blame me, though?
I did this.
I mean, all I saw was your big round face on the screen.
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
You tell him, Spidey.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will go rampant, and it'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk.
Oh,
Almost sad to see it end.
Mere praise.
no, you're not.
We'll get ready for the
We
main
ain't
event.
sad to see this end. When you guys go interrupt someone else's party, huh? Too late, buddy, because I'm already winning. And, handily as well, might I add. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, what the?
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. Sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him, or the boss will kill us.
How about option number 3? I beat the crap out of you and send all 3 of you to jail.
You figure out we're not
Then nobody
playing
has to die. Ooh! Later. Ooh. Later. Ah. See, you got lucky. Your other friend didn't get so lucky. He had to say bye-bye from a long way down.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
I think that's all.
Shut up. Where we going, Spidey? Up it is.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan?
Evidently.
Sounds like they're they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me sort this out first, guys. So I don't want to be blasting my ears off too much.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
This way.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it.
Oh, this is sick.
Get out fast.
Okay, let's do this.
Help the injured. Got it?
Come on, Spidey. Lift. Come on. Yes. Haha, you the man.
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Ventrance,
doing, Cap?
thank you.
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Yeah.
Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Figure out what's going on. What the, oh. Rocket launchers. I hate rocket launchers.
Shoot him down already.
Huh. Okay. You ever heard that saying, you've thrown everything but the kitchen sink? Well, how's this for a sink? Let him try aim for me. Come on, bitch. I'm waiting. Kitchen sink!
He whacked me.
No shit, Sherlock.
That's enough out of you.
The name's Spider-Man.
More rockets?
Kinda what spiders do.
Excessive, don't you think?
Oh. Have a nice fall. Whoa. Now, it's not a good idea to play chicken with the rocket launchers because they are a lot more faster than what you give them credit for. But it's alright, you get an upgrade later in the game where you can throw them back. Whoa.
Rocket day or something? Gotcha.
No more, guys.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
He's right, you know. How did they get through all of this? Oh, well, no time to figure that out.
I've got enough for everybody.
Stay away from his weapon. He can move.
Oh, ah. Stick around, bitch. Oh, watch him punch himself. Ooh. Oh, ah. Huh. Huh. Stick around. I have to stop saying stick around.
Must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
It just goes too well.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
What? Spidey sense tingling. Ooh. Doink. Okay. Web strike, circle button, duck under, and a double kick. Simple, easy peasy.
Oh, no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Oh. Give me that. Thank you. He just shot his own man. Where are they? There's this guy. Stay down. And you I ain't close enough. Now I am. Let's go find out
Yuri,
where
looks like some of your
Kingpin's
guys
gone.
were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
It's a
With
nice looking
pleasure.
office door. Nice samurai statues as well. Do you think he's compensating for something? Maybe.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
Why? What you got?
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Turrets. Turrets.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have.
It's a bit overkill, don't you think?
Gotta wait for an opening.
Whoa. Okay.
It's reloading.
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying out for the lead in Swan Lake. Back at you, bitch.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Let's see you give that a try, Baldy.
Your best shot.
Come on, throw it at me. Throw it at me. Return to sender.
That gave me an opening.
Yeah, it did. Opening to punch his big bald face.
Hire some annoyance!
Hang in there. It'll be over soon.
Hey, listen, don't you think that I find you as annoying as what you find me?
You asked for it.
So, fighting the Kingpin, guys, is pretty much, it gives you, first of all, the idea of what it's going to be like fighting all the, as they call them in the game, the brutes. So their style is pretty much the same. It's web them up. When you get the chance to, get your strikes in. If you try and go at them in a one-on-one fight, they will end up blocking all of your strikes.
Die as uselessly as you live!
Your best shot.
Who are you calling useless, mate? I'm not the one who's trying to fight in a three-piece suit. Oh. Oh. Damn, that looks like it hurt. Not through the wall, not through the wall again. Ah. Ah.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do!
And you ripped our suit. Well, I ain't paying for the dry cleaning. You can do that, moneybags.
You're out of your depth, boy!
Not this time.
Whoa! Ha 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 ha. Too fast for you, Willie. Thank you. That was uncalled for, don't you think? That was very uncalled for.
I don't want excuses!
What do you want then? Cheesecake? Because I think they're fresh out of cheesecake.
What do I pay you for?
Well, you obviously don't pay these guys to stand here and look pretty. That would be futile to start with. Come on, you fat sack of... I don't even want to use that kind of language.
No!
But if you hit me one more time, I'll be forced to. Now, do you really think that inspires a lot of confidence in the workplace to be talking to your employees like that? That is just so rude, Willie. Come on, throw something at me. Come on, throw it. Right back at you. I didn't want to hit him, I wanted to hit Winnie the Pooh over here. Oh, crack. Wow.
Where are the reinforcements?
I don't know, but
There's your reinforcements. Ah, it's just you and me. One more time, let me throw something else at him. Come on, throw something at me, bitch. Or you could just play the ball. Ooh. And again. Oh. Come on, throw something else at me. Throw something else at me. You ain't got nothing, Willie. Oh, crap. Oh. Ah, quick time. Whoa, double thwip. Damn. Nice recovery. Let's get him. Come here, you fat sack of shit, son of a bitch. Good catch.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
The first of many Spider-Man references throughout the whole game. They reference the movies, the comics, nearly any medium of Spider-Man that has been around for however long Spider-Man has been around does get referenced in this game, however big or small. That is a face only a mother could love.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
And in 1 month you're gonna wish you never dropped the soap in the showers,
Kingpin
big boy.
is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Vacation? Really? Guys, welcome to New York City. Beautiful, beautiful New York City. But luckily we are about to see our skill tree. So this is where you level up. Okay, you go up to level 50 in the game, though it does progress slowly as you go along. By building up XP, so that means stopping your random crimes and really just exploring around the city, any collectibles, side missions as well. All this builds up your XP so that you can come back here to your skill tree and slowly unlock all these different moves, which by the end of it, when you have all of these moves unlocked, you can really see the difference and the different options that you have as far as combat and stealth and generally just your gameplay. By the time you've reached to level 50, even your web slinging speed has gone up as well. So as you can see now, we've got 1 skill point available. So we can start, let's see, Innovator, Defender or Web Slinger. I like the good old web kick, the swing kick, so I'm going to unlock this one first. Now what I generally like to do is I like to build up my skill points. I at least like to get maybe 3 or 4 before I then come and start collecting them, unlocking my skill points. But every gameplay style is different, every gamer is different, so it's entirely up to you how you would like to play. And as far as if you'd like to see what kind of buttons and what kind of combos you can put together, just go to your moves list and you have everything here which explains it to you very clearly. You can't get lost. There we go. Web zip. So now we're going to find out who this mysterious person that's calling is.
We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Now, considering, guys, that this game has been out for more than half a year, and with how popular it was, I think everybody knows who this mysterious boss of Peter Parker's is, and he's even in one of my boss fights. But I'm not going to say anything because, as you know, we're about to find out. Go. Hopefully we're not too late.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Dr. Octavius. Guys, the first time I played this,
Started without
obviously,
The grant committee's director will be here.
you have no idea who it's going to be. And if you're anything like me, which I'm sure nearly, at least a good 90% of us that playing this game thought was, oh god, he hasn't even become Doc Ock yet. Like the supervillain version of himself. He's still normal. So at some point during this game, I know that we're going to be getting evil Doc Ock. But you have no idea how far down the rabbit hole you're actually going to go.
Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Oh. Well, that's not what you want. You don't want the committee walking in once you've had that happen, do you?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
So this is the lab that you work in, Doc Ock's lab, Octavius Industries they call it in the game.
How many lab fires have we seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius's optimism has ever been shaken.
Damn.
It's amazing how quickly the prosthesis has... You are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
So this is one of the first science project parts of the game that you have. Now, honestly, when I first came across this, I thought to myself, oh god, it's like a puzzle thing, and I hate these kind of things in games. Honestly, I find them very tedious, because I'm very simplistic in what I like in my video games. I like to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it without much restrictions. Now, I will be fair to the game developers as far as this little mini game science project is concerned. It's not as bad as what you would first think that it is, because I first did think that, oh god, Jesus Christ, but all it honestly takes is just a little bit of concentration and it's fairly easy. But apart from that, And again, props to the game developers for doing this. If you do find, because obviously this point, it's the introduction, so it's meant to be easy. But you will get to a point later on in the game where these do start getting a bit more difficult. But the good thing there is that you do have an option of skipping it. Now, I'm not too sure whether you have to automatically set the option yourself by going to your menu, or if it just does it on its own. I think it just does it on its own. It will pop up in between the L1 and the L2, R2 settings there. So you just press your R1 and you'll skip it. There we go. Through there, and one last one there.
Okay, what next?
Yep.
Now rebalance the voltage.
All this positive and negative charges and all of that jazz. And down.
Finished.
See what I mean? These introductory ones are very, very simple.
Let's see if that worked.
See if we've got full range of motion. Cool.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
So this is the other mini game that you have. I think it's called the Substance Spectra. Yeah, there you go. Substance Spectrograph something.
The prosthetic.
As the game progresses, I generally tend to struggle with this more than what I would with the other one that we just did, with the when you're checking the voltages and everything. So yeah, but to be fair, again, you do get a skip option with this as well.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Now, you do come back to the lab quite often during the rest of the game. So I won't do too much exploring in here now. But the thing about the lab is, as well as other places that you get to visit as Peter Parker, or you do get to play as Mary Jane at some point in the game, is you get these little snippets into the history of this universe's Spider-Man. It's like little recorders that are being left around here and there. So I mean, as an example, just from the recorders laying around, one right here.
We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang. Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
So that's just an example of the many snippet voice recorders that are laid out throughout the game. But now let's get back to what everybody loves to do. This is why you play this game, is you want to be swinging around as Spider-Man. Bloody Kingpin ruined my beautiful suit.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steam company.
Can you swing by the precinct? You got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
But do I have a unique set of skills?
Huh.
Come on, who hasn't
Looks
seen
like
Taken?
Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
Well, if it isn't old pickle puss himself, J. Jonah Jameson.
Where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Pulitzer Prize winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about.
Don't you just love this guy?
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down every
Dude has an attitude problem.
And a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the street. But does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
Thanks, buddy.
Singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have more luck drawing blood out of stone there, pal. But, okay, so as far as this J. Jonah Jameson podcast is concerned, you do have the opportunity to switch it off at any time you like. So just go to your audio settings. Down underneath the subtitles there, you can switch it on and off. Me personally, I tend to like to have it on just because, again, like these voice recorders, you do get little snippets of dialogue which broadens the background and the backstory of this world that they've built. I mean, okay, sometimes it does get a little bit like, oh, for God, it's just J. Jonah Jameson just completely going off on one. So, yeah, the option is here for you to completely get rid of it if you do want to. So let's see what our pal Yuri would like help with. She ain't here. Nah, there she is.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down.
Listen very carefully.
Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
They all say they trust us, pal.
Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
These aren't too difficult to do, it's just following the wavelength pattern. Using your analog sticks, both your left and your right one.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
We on this. Okay, so now as we're going to be going around and fixing these towers, you're going to be getting all these random crimes that are popping up all over the place. Now, should you ever want to just check if anything's around you, if nothing has popped up, all you have to do is just press your right analog stick down and you get a nice little beam of light shooting up exactly where everything is located. So let's go stop some trouble, shall we? do it.
Watch my back.
I like that goon's commitment. Full red
These guys
tracksuit
didn't forget their keys.
and the white stripes seem to match as well. You gotta respect a dude that likes his matching wardrobe. These crowbar, stun baton, it really varies between the henchmen that you do fight. When we fight the demons, it's swords. When you fight the Sable agents, it's like electric batons. So it really does depend, but they're all the same. Oh, you missed. Bang. Ooh, ooh. What are you supposed to do? Be electrified. Stay down. How's it feel to get your asses handed to you, boys? Now, your crime tokens and any tokens that you do collect throughout the rest of the game, I'll show them later as they do pop up, but that's how you upgrade your gadgets and also how you can unlock certain suits.
You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider cop.
Please, no.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me
Look at these assholes.
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help!
Get away from her.
The lady just said, don't touch her. So do I have to teach you guys some manners? I feel like I'm gonna have to. Oh! Suck on that, asshole. Oh. Oh. Come on, big boy, what you got? Nada. You ain't got nada.
She's dead.
Let me go!
Right, left analog stick as fast as you can into that circle. R1. Take him down.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man.
I'm Spider Guy. He's Spider-Man. But thanks for the shout out, babes. Now, with that little character that we just interacted with there, it's another example of how the developers of this game really have such a love for the Spider-Man character and the Spider-Man universe. You'll realize as the game goes along, but it's little things. It's not big superhero fights or anything like that.
What? No.
It's little human interactions that they really get right.
Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
But I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Now, I will drop a little hint. As was stated previously, someone has put all of these towers offline. But I will say that whoever it was is the big bad for the end of this game.
Including one nearby. What is that?
Big green marker in the sky. Let's go find out, shall we?
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Everywhere. There's about 55 of these backpacks hidden around NYC. And what they are, guys, is I'll just show you here.
From my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Fiorito. So again, it's a perfect way for the developers to give you Easter eggs. That's really what these backpack tokens end up being. Most of them are Easter eggs, and like you heard that little snippet of dialogue from Spidey, you get that in everything. And again, it just builds up the history of this franchise, and it actually gets you thinking. Well, it did for me. I won't speak for anyone else, but for me, hearing these little stories, it makes you think like, I would have liked to seen how that played out, or what exactly would have happened.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
The woman that homeless woman we just saved, right, just literally hit it on the head. Spidey's a little weird, but he's got a good heart. I would say he's very weird, but he has a very good heart.
Open the safe.
Was this a good old-fashioned stick-up?
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
What's up, dudes? Ah. Whoa, you missed. Oh, round the world, Hurricane Runner. Bang. What's this then? Reinforcements.
Guys, if you work this hard at a legit job,
How about you reinforce this? Alright, reinforce the car door to your face. Your buddies didn't do any better, and there was the exact same number of them. So how do you think that the same number of dudes are going to do any better? Car door to your face? Enjoy, pal. Repair a third tower.
I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Police
She's not helping with this whole Spider Cop
Spider
thing.
Cop? Well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop.
She's gone, dude. She's gone.
Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
I think she's had enough of us, mate. So now we've completed all the towers in Chinatown. And we've leveled up as well. Skill point, baby.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Well, maybe give him a call, we find out.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.